Hi, I'm Anthony. Thanks for watching my video. I'm here today to show you my GH2. This one has a 14 to 42 millimeter lens to zoom, and it's pretty cool. So, anyone that knows me knows that I'm a real stickler with my gear. I don't let my crew use it. We have for my business, we have other gear. When I take any of my personal gear on the road, I am the only one that uses it. So I take really good care of all the gear, but this is mine, so I take really good care of it. Now let's talk about image quality. Before I bought this GH2, I did a lot of research. I'm really concerned about image quality. Now even though this camera is not being used for my everyday business, I bought it because maybe I have a little spec project I want to do outside of my business. Maybe I have an idea for a script, a marketing concept, and I don't want to take a 25-pound camera. So I bought the GH2 for a lot of reasons. But I still needed to have high quality. Now using the GH2 as a backup for one of these high-end cameras, I had to make sure that the image would stand up. I have no problem using this as a backup camera or a camera number 3 or even a camera number 2 for a shoot that I'm using a higher end camera with, because you can match the footage. There's enough quality in this particular image that the GH2 produces whereby you have some flexibility when you're doing your editing. So it's a really nice image, inexpensive price, and it's just a great all-around camera. So anyway, everything's here that it came with, except I bought it with the body only. I then went on to buy the 14-42 millimeter Lumix lens. This is a nice little lens. Alright, what am I including with this? Alright, I already told you about the lens. It's got the lens cover, the lens hood. Comes with both front and rear cap for the lens. Now here's something that I bought for the GH2. I got 2 of them. They're the couplers. Essentially what happens here is you use these to replace the battery. And it simply goes in here. You pop this little flap open to make room for the cord. You pop it in there and you close it up, and then you can connect it to an outside source. Now a lot of people use an AC adapter, plugs into the wall. I'm not including that. I used it for plugging in an external 9-volt battery, which gave me a little more battery life than batteries that come with the GH2. So we've got the 2 couplers. You've already seen the battery that's in the camera. Let's see what else we have in the goodie bag. 3 additional Panasonic batteries. These aren't cheap. These are the original batteries. And these batteries get about 2 hours each. So you've got a total of 4 Panasonic batteries, which will give you about 8 hours of shoot time if you were running the camera constantly. Okay? So 8 hours, that's a shooting day, and you know you don't keep the camera on all the time. So in reality, this will last a 10-hour day easily. But there's more. Besides just the Panasonic batteries, I've got these 2 aftermarket batteries. Now, they're not coated, which means you're not going to be able to see the duration that's left on the battery, how much charge is left. But they last about an hour. They're about half of what the Panasonic batteries put out. But now you've got another 2 hours. Now if you're shooting longer than that, take a break. You gotta have a charger, right? If you have batteries, you gotta charge them. So we've got the charger that came with the GH2, and that doesn't require a cord. Works really well. And we've got an aftermarket charger that actually came with these aftermarket batteries. So we've got 2 chargers. Now we also have what came with the camera in the box. Oh, and by the way, the original box. We're going to get that. Again, it's only about 6 months old. It's had very little use. and I take very good care of everything that I own. Alright, so you have all the paperwork, including the manuals, and all of the various language manuals come with it. Put that right here. And it comes with the cables. This is a USB cable, and it comes with the special cable to offload your video and left and right audio tracks. Comes with that. And it comes with the nice GH2 strap. That's always good to have. But the other thing that I'm going to include is this camera bag. Okay. Nice bag. It's got space up here. Move this out of the way a little bit. It's got a little pocket in the lid. Carry stuff. It's got dividers on the inside. I know this is probably too dark for you to see because it's black. It's got a front pouch. Put lots of stuff in there. And it's a nice little case. It's got a handle and it's got a built-in strap. So what are you gonna get? Let's reiterate. You're gonna get the camera in the original box with a 14 to 42 millimeter Panasonic Lumix lens with the lens hood, lens cap. You're going to get the rear lens cap and the body cap for the camera. It comes with the cables that came with the camera. USB and the video and left to right audio tracks. Comes with the two couplers. I'm going to emphasize one more time, you are not going to get the power supply. If you want to run this off of AC current, you're going to have to buy your own power supply to hook these couplers up to. I've used these strictly connecting to an external battery source, 9-volt battery source. And I'm making no claims as to the suitability of using any power sources other than recommended by Panasonic. So this is included. Before you hook it up to anything, do your research. Okay, you're going to get the strap, all the paperwork. There's additional manuals in here in different languages. You're going to get 2 aftermarket batteries, and you're going to get 4 Panasonic batteries. The 3 that you see here in my hand, and the one that's in the camera. You're going to get the Lumix battery charger. You're going to get the aftermarket battery charger. And it comes with the case. This GH2 puts out a very, very, very fine video product and photo product. So I have no problem using this on jobs that I charge for. I have no problem using this on a professional gig. I'll stand that image up against, some of the way more expensive cameras. This thing really shines. So if you're looking for a camera that will give you a great look and not kill your budget, this is the guy. This is the camera you want. And if you're buying something used, then you want to buy that from me, because you're not going to find better equipment used than what you can get from me.